Today I've got 5 lower back pain exercises, and it doesn't matter whether you've got a disc bulge or prolapse, facet joint irritation, tight muscles, or just general wear and tear in the area, or even sacroiliac joint pain. Whatever kind of back pain you've got, you will find benefit from doing these exercises, because what we do know is that the lower back really needs and enjoys having increased movement put into it. So freedom of movement through the joints, decompressing the facet, the discs, and that's exactly what you need to get yourself feeling and moving better. So the first exercise is this simple cat stretch. So you're going to go hands and knees, you're going to push your back all the way up into the air and then arch it all the way down. Full range of motion here, and I want you to do 20 repetitions. Once you've done that, you can go side to side, again, all the way, full range of motion. What this is doing is it's taking your spine out of gravity. So rather than the compression going through, you take your spine out of gravity and then you're moving and articulating it in this position. That really decompresses those discs and frees up all the joints down the back of the spine. Another exercise that you can do to decompress your discs, the second exercise, is this. So sit on a chair or edge of a table, place your hands here and then let your hips drop and let the weight of your hips drop down. This is decompressing the lower back, the discs, and you can hold that there for a good 30 seconds. That will really take the pressure off your discs and the nerves and get you feeling and moving better. The third exercise we're going to do is called a cobra. So what you're doing here, you're lying on your front, and in this position, you're going to push yourself gently up just to this position here. You're decompressing your discs, but you're also extending through the lower back, creating a real freedom of movement through the extension, which is really quite important to keep and maintain that extension through the lower back. So you hold it there 5-10 seconds and then lower yourself down, and then same thing again, all the way up. Hold to 5-10 seconds, and you want to do that one 3 or 4 times to really create that freedom of extension through the lower back. The next exercise is windscreen wipers or hip rolls. So lie on your back in this position and let your hips roll from side to side. So your arms are going to be out in a T position. Let your hips go all the way one way, all the way the other way. And this is just freeing up the lower back in that transverse plane, which is really important. You'll feel a great stretch through both sides when you do it. And you can do 20 of these or as many as you like. The great one with this one, you can do it as soon as you wake up, because just you want to get that movement back into the joints in the lower back before you get out of bed, and that really eases things and makes the first 10-15 minutes of moving around feel a lot easier. So that's 4 exercises. The last exercise we're going to be doing is another mobilization exercise in the transverse plane, and it involves getting into this position here, and then you're going to bring one knee all the way up and then reach this arm all the way through like this, and then right through to the top. This is just, again, mobilizing in a slightly different movement. It's important to get a variety of different positions that you're mobilizing your spine so that you're not getting stuck and stagnated in one plane of motion. So as you can see, the hip goes up to anchor the pelvis and you're just rotating as you go. So that's 5 exercises, and what that will do is it will create a lot more freedom of movement through the lower back. You must have lots of movement and freedom through here. Most people get a lot of back pain because they stop moving as much as they should do, and everything starts to get jammed up in here. You get increased pressure on the discs, the nerves, the joints, and of course all the muscle tightens up and it becomes painful itself. So try that. If you've got any questions on any of these exercises, click just down here, and if you would like to watch more videos, then of course click up there, there's more videos there.